Alrighty, folks, we are back, and it's the first real week where everything starts to change. Like, you don't see a whole lot of things opening up because of the coronavirus. You don't really get to see a whole lot of things happening around town, mostly. But I did get some footage from my week at Giant Eagle. It was honestly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But we're still very early on into this, so enjoy the stuff I have here, and I will see you at the end of the video. Alright, so I went ahead and did my, I guess, State of the Reviewing Network YouTube channel as the coronavirus outbreak continues. And, hey, Scoop. And, pretty much it's going to be business as usual for whatever I can do right now. Of course, the movies are going to be a big factor for me going to the theaters, because most of the theaters they're still open as of right now, but nothing's coming out until at least April 10th. But like I said, I think I'm going to be good on reviews because I've got these all over here and then my Blu-ray collection downstairs, so I'm good. Ain't that right, Scoot? Alright, so we venture on. Well, it's now day 6 of the coronavirus pandemic, and last night they said that everything could be closed for up to 8 weeks. Everything could be postponed, delayed, canceled for at least up to 8 weeks, so we're already starting to see the effects of that. Steel City Con, which was supposed to be April 17th and the 19th, got pushed back to June 12th to the 14th, so that happened. And then Major League Baseball, I heard they're delaying for 8 weeks, so they're probably not going to start until May. Universal just announced something big. They're taking their current releases and their future releases, and they're going to put them on home entertainment. So this week, things like The Invisible Man, The Hunt, Emma, that's going to be available to watch on streaming and video on demand. And then Trolls World Tour, which is still set to come out on April 10th, it's still going to be in theaters, but they're also going to have on home entertainment as well. So it's an interesting way to keep business going in Hollywood, but there's going to be a lot of losses there. So I'm about half an hour away from going to work, and it's going to be a long week, I can tell you that right now. I'll try to get some footage if I can, but we'll see what happens. It's OMG rubs! Toilet paper! Okay. Good first day. Honestly, it wasn't too bad today. I know I wasn't in there earlier in the day when it was probably more busier, but for the most part, today it went pretty well. Like, there were a couple of little snags here and there, but for the most part, it wasn't too bad. I think that calls for a little bit of a celebration. And this is my way of celebrating that. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It is now officially a week since the pandemic began, and you know, today honestly was not bad at Giant. Though in fact, it was probably the closest to normal as you're gonna get. So, I mean, it was still busy. The aisles are still empty, but at least we still got stuff in. But it wasn't as crazy or as really busy as it's been the last couple of days, so that's a good thing. So I think I don't want to jinx it, but it's been pretty good. The last couple of days have not been as bad as I thought it would. Now watch tomorrow and the rest of the week be terrible, but it's been an interesting day. Like, most of the movie theaters shut down because of the coronavirus. Cinemark closes tomorrow. AMC and Regal shut down today. The most interesting thing going on right now is the NFL free agency thing. Of course, the big story today: Tom Brady leaving the Patriots and going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So it's interesting, and it's really interesting. Like, I don't have any other words to say, but it's going to be really interesting to see him in something other than a Patriots jersey. The NFC finally gets to see the torture that the AFC has been under since he came under. But yeah, it's been a really interesting day so far. So we progress on. Facebook, what are you doing? I mean, I know I've seen this going around, but how is this considered spam? Seriously. Like, seriously, Mark Zuckerberg, what are you doing? No, I don't want this. Get away from me. No, seriously, Mark Zuckerberg, what are you doing? It's good to know I'm not the only one. I know it always looks like I'm in the same spot and it's a different day and I'm just wearing a different shirt, but I can assure you, it is Wednesday, March 18th. So, yeah, day 8 of the pandemic, and I gotta say, for all my worries going into this week, it has not been a bad week at work. I mean, today they did cut down the number of paper towels and toilet paper you can get from 2 to 1. But we didn't get any in today, as far as I know. So, I mean, it hasn't been as busy as I thought it was going to be. Like, when I got in there early on Monday, it was the busiest it's been. Like, the last couple of days, it's just been kind of like a regular shift of people, like a regular number of people, pretty much. Shelves are still kind of barren. We're still trying our hardest to get everything out there. And I was going to get some footage of the shelves so I could show you that. I'll try to get some tomorrow, but yeah, like I said, it hasn't been as bad as I thought it was, but still pretty hectic. We still don't really know a whole lot about what's going on with how long this is going to take, but I mean, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good so far. It hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be. So, hopefully it stays that way. I mean, we'll see what happens when tomorrow comes around. I love how they still got all the NBA games on the bottom here, even though they've all been delayed or postponed. Look at this.
While the USGA hopes to hold that event at Wingfoot, they're preparing contingency plans. We've confirmed that would mean looking at other U.S. Open sites as possible hosts, including Oakmont. The last Open at Oakmont was held in 2016. It'll be there again.
If I get corona, I get corona. At the end of the day, I'm not going to let it stop me from partying. You know, we've been waiting for Miami spring break for a while. About 2 months we've had this trip planned. 2-3 months. So we're just out here having a good time. Whatever happens, happens.
Like it's really messing up with my spring break. What is there to do here other than go to the bars or the beach, and they're closing all of it? It's really messing up. I think they're blowing it way out of proportion. I think it's doing way too much.
Doing us bad. We need a refund. This virus ain't that serious. It's serious. It's more serious things out there like hunger and poverty, and we need to address that.
That does it. South America, take it away.
Alright, here we are in day 9 of the pandemic, and I got a package today which should convince me not to go out on Saturday, because this is the one thing I would really be going out for, and that is Jumanji: The Next Level, the newest Jumanji movie on Blu-ray. I could have gotten the Best Buy Steelbook version of this, but I figured, you know what, I have the original. I have Welcome to the Jungle on a regular Blu-ray DVD combo pack, so I figured might as well just stick with this version. I really like this movie. I don't think it's as good as Welcome to the Jungle, but I think it's a very good movie all around. I think it still has a lot of very funny moments, some good action, a lot of heart to it, and it really does make me excited to see what they could do with a third movie, which I heard they're going to do a third one. Okay, technically a fourth movie, but a third from this particular series. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this one again. And I did think ahead. I did pre-order some movies from Best Buy's website, which will get sent to me. So next week in 1917 comes out on Blu-ray. I'm getting that in the mail, and then Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker comes out the next week. And then I think that's it. I also pre-ordered Bad Boys for Life as well, but I think that comes out later at the end of April, which hopefully Best Buy will still be open by that point, but you never know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I should be pretty good on the orders I picked up online, and luckily I work at Giant Eagle, so where they have all the gift cards. So if I do want to get something else from Best Buy in the next couple of weeks, I can just get a Best Buy gift card from there. So, and with that, let's see how today goes at work. At this point, this is what we're used to. All the baby wipes are gone. Yet nobody wants the Giant Eagle ones for some reason. And thus I survived the week. I'm not sick, so I should count my blessings on that. You know, honestly, this week wasn't all that bad. All things considered, especially since, there were a couple of times during the week where it was a little iffy at times. I think early Monday and then Thursday between 5 and 8 o'clock was when it was busy at Giant Eagle. And that was when they added new restrictions to everything that could stay open or not. I think yesterday they announced that anything non-life sustaining has to close, like department stores, all that kind of stuff. But the grocery stores are going to stay open, banks, what else did they say? Beer distributors, fast food places where you could get delivery, takeout, carry out stuff. But yeah, nothing other than that. Nothing really changed so far. So, but I mean, it could have been worse, but we still have a long way to go. So I should count my blessings that I got through this first week. And let's see where we go from there. I don't know what I'm going to do for tomorrow, because I don't think I'm going to go out tomorrow. Because like I said earlier in the week, I got what I needed. I got Jumanji the Next Level, which was the only thing I was really going out for. But I'm going to have something. I'm going to try to get something out there. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a movie stop episode, or I'm just going to go straight into the next week with the Reviewing Network. But until then, if you like what you see, hit the like and subscribe button. And of course, see an episode from before. And just keep following the rules. Like keep having the hand sanitizer around you. Wash your hands. Keep your social distancing. Just everything that we've been told already. And we can make it through this. So until the next time I see you, take care.